10 before the hour. This hour has been sponsored. William is in Durham, North Carolina. Hello, William.
Hi, Mike.
Hey.
Thanks for taking the call.
Sure.
Well, I just wanted to make a couple of sort of comments on religion. You know, I don't know how topical it is, and I'm not the most eloquent speaker here, but I really believe that for the most part, religion is essentially has a parasitic relationship on all of humanity. That it weakens and limits, and it sort of infects us like a host. That it's just sitting us on a trajectory of doom and death. A little off topic, I know, but I really think it handicaps all of us. I mean, humanity as a whole. But I remember seeing an article maybe 10 or 20 years ago. I'm in my 40s, so where it was a survey of countries around the globe, and it kind of showed that in countries where the average person's basic needs are met, and we're probably talking about in more socialist states, that the belief in God was less than in countries where people have need, and people are stressed and have anxiety over taking care of their basic needs.
Well, which is not far from what Obama said during the campaign in '08 that he got ripped for when he said, when times get very stressful, people turn to their guns and their Bibles. I mean, he is absolutely correct.
And I think that these religious leaders, I think they know this. They know that the more socialism there is, the harder it's going to be for them to prey on the the weak and the feeble-minded and the stressed and the fearful, right?
I think that's a good observation. Sure.
And I guess the other thing I was going to say is, what a system. The way Christianity is practiced reminds me of something like multi-level marketing or Amway, where you're encouraged to convert others. You're directed in the Bible, right, to convert others, and to reproduce and to kill the non-believer. I mean, it's like a self-reproducing, disease.
Well, William, this is the part that drives me insane. I was brought up with a heavy-duty Southern Baptist and Methodist upbringing, so I spent a lot of time, thanks to my grandparents, reading the Bible and paying attention to the Sunday school lessons. And Jesus of Nazareth never talked about that stuff. He really didn't. Jesus of Nazareth was a true socialist. I mean, he talked about taking care of people who couldn't take care of themselves. He talked about taking care of the sick and the infirm, and people are hungry, feed them. People are thirsty, give them something to drink. People are homeless, bring them into your house. He also was very strongly against the rich. He told people who wanted to follow his teachings to give everything they had. Give it away. Get rid of it. Free yourself from your possessions. Put a coat on your back and come walk with me, and we'll see if we can educate these poor fools who are dying, dropping like flies in their 30s. So this is the thing that really pisses me off. A lot of people say, well, there was no historical Jesus. I don't know if there was or not, but I do know this, that if there was, the message that he had, the social message, the spiritual message, resonates. It makes a lot of sense to me in much the same way as the, peace message of the Buddha, make a lot of sense to me. Now, as far as anything, like supernatural, heaven and hell and all that, no, I don't think so. A lot of that stuff, was promulgated after Jesus of Nazareth died. It would be the same thing as after Gandhi was assassinated, if all of a sudden his followers started building a religion around him. So that's the thing that drives me crazy. Jesus was a socialist. If he existed at all, he was a socialist. Flat out social democrat. No question about it.
No disagreement here.
All right. Well, thank you, William. I appreciate you checking in.
Take care.
All right, sir. Take care. You too. That's the part that drives me mad. Just insane. I mean, to the point where I feel like, the whole rotten religious scam is just that, a rotten, like William said, it's like a Ponzi scheme. It's like Amway. Man. And again, I I'm not comfortable talking about religion. The only reason we never used to do this. I never used to do this. I don't know about other talk show hosts. I never used to bring it up until these political hypocrites started injecting it into political races. County commissioner, I'm a Christian, all the way up to president. I mean, why don't you people shut your goddamn mouths? If you are a Christian, a Jew, a Muslim, a Hindu, whatever you are, why are you telling me? Are you so insecure? This is the thing about so many Christians. They are so insecure that they have to ram it into everybody else's ears. And a lot of them say, well, no, you're wrong, Mike. It's just that we have this wonderful message and we want to share it with you. Oh, really? Send me an email. Get out of my face. But, might as well tell the rain to stop. These people that come to your door, the Adventists and the Mormons and all these other people come up to your door and just be pounding on the door and I don't want to get started. I think that there have been people in human history who have tried to explain a spiritual dimension to our miserable lives, to try to tell us that we're more than cats or rhubarb stalks. And usually we wind up executing them, and then their message gets so screwed up. Huh?